Hey everybody, it's Maxwell Alexander and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, we are going to be diving into the Morphe X Jeffree Star collection. I got both of these for Christmas this year, and I am super excited to play around with it. I have actually already played around with these a little bit already just to see what the quality was like before I filmed this video. So if you guys love Jeffree Star as much as I do, then please stay tuned for the rest of this video. First things first, let's dive into the artistry palette. The packaging, first off, is glorious. I absolutely love it. The holographic and everything. His picture on the back with a little write-up. Let's open it up. First thing I want to talk about is how well packaged this is. It came bubble wrapped so that it wouldn't break. So good on you, Morphe, and good on Jeffree Star for that. I would have been heartbroken had this come broken. So let's open her up. Ah! First things first, I want to talk about the color story of this. All these colors are so incredibly stunning. There's some crazy vibrant colors in here, like these greens and pinks and purples, but then there's also a lot of wearable neutral colors as well, which I really like. So you can kind of mix and match and come up with a bunch of different looks with this. I really love how versatile that is. Also, can we talk about the mirror? This mirror is huge. Like, I can literally see my entire face in this mirror. It is absolutely incredible. Great for traveling around. If you need to take a mirror and one palette with you when you travel, this is it. Next, let's get into the brushes. So the brushes I was really excited about because I've never owned Morphe brushes. I have always bought like brushes off Wish or like dollar store brushes, you know, kind of whatever I can afford. So to have an actual set of Morphe brushes, I was really excited about this. Same packaging with the holographic, it's stunning. I love the packaging for this. The patent leather with the Morphe X Jeffree Star on it is absolutely incredible. I love this because you can fit so much more in here than just the brushes that it came with. So you can fit all of your brushes, you can fit like your foundation and some powder and whatever else. So if you need like a to-go makeup kit, this bag is perfect for that. So there are 7 brushes in this collection, and I'm going to read off all the names. I'm not going to go into details about every single brush, but I will mention which brush I'm using for what application while I'm doing my makeup. But these are the different brushes. So we have the JS1 Size Queen brush, the JS2 Point Blank Precision brush, the JS3 Iconic Contour brush, the JS4 Fly High brush, the JS5 Crease Queen brush, the JS6 Rule Blender brush, and the JS7 Double Trouble brush, plus the Starstruck bag, which is the beautiful bag that I showed you earlier. Now, I don't remember if some of them are real hair brushes or if they're all synthetic brushes. I can't remember. If you guys know, leave me a comment in the comment section below. But we are going to use all of these brushes to do my face today. So without further ado, let's get into the makeup. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go in with some foundation. Today I am using the Femme Couture Rose All Day Foundation infused with rose water. You can pick this up at any Sally Beauty. It's a beautiful foundation for really inexpensive. So if you are looking to get glam on a budget, I definitely suggest this. It's very hydrating because of the rose water, and it also leaves a nice fresh scent. So I'm just gonna put a couple pumps on the back of my hand here, And then I'm going to go in with my foundation brush, and we are just going to apply this all over the face. Next, we're gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Ardell Camouflage Concealer. I really like this. This is in the shade, I don't even know what shade this is. In shade Light. And we are just going to use this to highlight underneath our eyes and just highlight any kind of like high points of our face as we normally do. And now, just using my fingers, I'm just going to blend out my concealer underneath my eyes. I like to use my fingers for this because it gives me more precise control over where the product is going, and then I can really make sure that I'm focusing all that concealer right underneath my eyes, and we're not wasting any extra product, because that's the last thing that we want to do, is waste product that we spent good money on. Okay, so now that we are all concealed and our foundation is on, now I'm going to go in with the JS1 and my translucent powder in Porcelain from Collab, and we are just going to run this around, and we are going to powder this entire face and make sure she is set for the gods. So I figured while I'm getting ready, I might as well tell you guys a little bit about me moving into my new place. So I moved at the end of October, and I was super excited because, as you know in my last video, I was not in the best living situation. So I moved in at the end of October. I got myself my own condo for the first time ever, and I am loving it, except for one small little detail. The people next door are younger, much younger than I, and are a little bit rowdy, and so I went to start filming this video in my living room and had to move my setup into my closet so that you can't hear them on camera, because they can be very loud sometimes, and honestly, it is kind of annoying because, you know, it's like all I wanted to do today was film this video and get this done so that I can edit it and so that I can have more content for you guys, because, you know, that's really important to me. But I can't really do that when they're yelling and screaming in the background and I'm having to pause every 2 seconds so that I can wait for them to finish, and then literally as soon as I start talking again, they're being loud. So annoying. Like, I can literally, even though I'm in my closet, in my bedroom, with the door closed, I can still hear them. I'm not sure if you guys can, but I can, and it's really annoying. Okay, so now the powder is on. I will say I really like this brush for powder, you guys. It spreads the powder so perfectly and blends it into my foundation so nicely, and literally just like so like blended like so smooth. Like my skin, the foundation and the concealer and everything look so good. So far, no complaints. Next thing we're going to move on to is contouring. This part I'm a little bit scared for. This is the JS3 Iconic Contour Brush. I'm really scared to do my contour with this because it is so dense. And the last time I used this to do contour, I put way too much on. And it was really upsetting. And it took forever to try and tone it down. So today I'm gonna try and be a little bit more gentle than I normally am. So for contour today, I am using the Palladio The Definer Contour and Highlight Palette. Again, you can pick this up from Sally's if it's still available. As you can see, the shade right here is the one that I normally use for contouring. So I'm gonna dip in very lightly and just get a little bit on there and tap the excess off. And we're going to chisel out this jawline. I feel like the last time I like hit the pan so hard and went to go and do my contour and literally looked like I just put like a giant brown streak across my face, which was not cute. So the next step that we're going to do is we are going to contour my nose. I like to use this little tiny fan brush for that. I find I get more precise lines when I use this, and I'm just dipping into that same little bit of bronzer shade that I use, and we're just going to go and contour the nose. And now, using a little fluffy brush that I have, I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so now that we have all the contouring out of the way, we are going to start on what you guys all came here for, and that is the Artistry palette, and we're going to start diving in right now. So the first color that I want to dive into, that I really gravitated to, and for those of you who don't know, I smoke pot, I smoke marijuana, I use it for medicinal purposes, so Wake-N-Bake seemed like the perfect color to start with. So we're gonna do like a green moment, so I'm gonna start off dipping in with the JS5 brush, and I'm gonna dip into Wake-N-Bake. We're gonna tap off the excess because these are very pigmented. I already learned my lesson. And we're gonna start this in the crease. It definitely is giving me like Wake-N-Bake vibes. It's like one of my favorite things to do is Wake-N-Bake. Wake up first thing in the morning, smoke a bowl, and have a cup of coffee. It's like literally how I start my day. Now that we have that green all laid down, I think I want to deepen up this crease a little bit. I'm gonna go into this shade called What's the Tea? And we're gonna use a little bit of that just to kind of give the crease a little bit of depth. I cannot believe how pigmented these shadows are as well, you guys. Seriously, they are super pigmented. You only need a little bit, like literally just like lightly tap. That's all you need. So this is what we have so far. I'm really, really liking what we're doing so far. So now I'm going to go in with a more of like a packer kind of brush. And I want to go into this color called Nate down here. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna talk about it. Don't ask me about it. I thought, this is my opinion, I thought they were a cute couple. I think Nate wanted different things. I think he didn't want to really be in the limelight. I think he went back to Michigan to be with his family, and it just wasn't for him. And I feel really, really bad for Jeffree. And how he must feel, because I know how it feels to go through a breakup. That's a video coming very soon, and it is crazy, by the way. But that's all I'm gonna say about it. Going in with the color Nate underneath my eyes here. So we are going to put this right under the eye. And then I think I'm also gonna go back in with that crease brush and a little bit of Wake-N-Bake. And just kind of maybe buff that out a little bit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Can you guys understand a word that I'm saying? And we're just gonna buff that right out. So now I'm going to use the JS6 brush. And I am going to use a little bit of this color Vroom Vroom. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, and I'm gonna put this on the inner or outer corner just to darken this up a little bit and give it a little bit more depth. Just because I don't feel like there's enough there. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to do like a half cut crease, I guess is what it's called. And we are going to use this shade Drive Through right on the lid to really give it that wow factor. So in order to cut the crease, what I like to do is I like to take a flat top brush, and I normally take a little bit of the concealer right off the applicator, and then I'll go in with my brush and lightly dab it where I want that crease to be cut. Just with my finger, I'm just tapping on the outside just to blend it with that color Vroom Vroom. And we're gonna go back over with a little bit more of that color just to blend it all together afterwards. And now with that same flat top brush, I'm going to go into the shade Drive Through. So this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks absolutely stunning thus far. I'm gonna go back in with that blending brush, and I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Vroom Vroom, and I'm just going to try and blend that outer corner a little bit more. Fabulous, darling, fabulous. And I also want to go back into What's the Tea one more time, and I just want to blend that in a little bit more, just to really give this a full blended look. So that is the eyeshadow portion of this look all done. Now I'm going to go and do my eyeliner, mascara, and the other eye off camera, and I will be back with the final look. Alright guys, so both eyes are now all complete. I absolutely love how this turned out. I think it looks absolutely stunning. Next up, we have the highlighting portion to do. Now, I did highlight this side, but I haven't really highlighted this side just yet. So I'm going into the shade Welcome at the very top, and I'm using the JS4 highlighting brush, and I'm just going in with a little bit of this, and we are just going to highlight the shit out of this cheekbone. I look like I have diamonds on my face right now, like, holy crapola. So today for lips, I am going to be using my Collab Honeymoon Liquid Lipstick. I absolutely love this shade. It's just a beautiful, beautiful nude color that basically goes with everything. And because the eyes are so dramatic today, I really wanted to do a more of a nude lip for you guys, just to really show off this look. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final look, all complete. So now I guess I need to give my final thoughts on the collection. So first things first, I want to start off with the brushes. I definitely think that they are absolutely amazing. They work really, really well. They're great quality. I definitely think the brushes and the brush case, I think this is such a cute little moment. I think it's great for travel. I think that you should definitely go and get it. It is definitely, definitely worth it. The eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette has to be one... Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Ew. The palette. The palette has to be my favorite part of this collection. Like, look at this makeup. Like, are you kidding me? Girl. The eyeshadow palette is absolutely phenomenal. I love all the different colors. I can't wait to play with this more. I'm going to be doing more looks with this. If there's types of looks that you guys want to see, hit me up in the comments below and let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions on different makeup looks that you would like me to do. So A+ on this, A+ for the brush set. I can't say it any better. Like, it's just, it's fierce. It's fabulous. It's Jeffree Star. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you are not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and come and join us. Here I am trying to create a community of love and kindness and joy. I have more videos planned, more storytime videos. I have fashion videos planned. I've got lots of stuff in the works. I started this new YouTube journal where I'm keeping track of everything. I'm planning all of my videos out properly now. So I'm really trying to be consistent. New videos come out every Sunday. Please come support me and watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated, and thank you so much for being here. Until I see you guys next time, have a fun, fierce, and fabulous day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!